Guys, this is a messy commoner. This is a common issue, and it's messy. Okay, happens a lot. Probate, wills, no will, okay, inheritance properties. Let's go. Now, you all already know it's your favorite attorney, Attorney Ali Booker. Welcome to the Court of My Public Opinion. You write me, and I let you know what my honest opinion is. Although my opinion may be brutal, it's coming from my heart with love. I'd rather not lie to you, baby. I'd rather tell you the truth, honey, than lead you on a path to disrighteousness, okay, vagueness, and a path of deer enlightenedness. Okay, we don't want to be deer in headlights. Okay, we don't want to do that. So, although this cannot be legal advice, because I haven't heard enough to issue legal advice in this particular case or in any of these cases on the show, I am giving you my honest opinion. I have been an attorney for 14 years. Okay, I just look this good. But anyways, without further ado, let's bring her to the Court of My Public Opinion. Let's go. Crack a lack. How do I force a Texas title company to allow me to sell the house I inherited this year? My mother died with no will, and I, the only surviving child, inherited the house. I filed the affidavit of heirship, accepted an offer, and was supposed to close April the 17th. The second title company, yes, the second, is stuck on the children of my dead before my mother's siblings. Okay, so there were children that died before your mother. Okay. Who were removed by CPS and adopted away after parental rights were severed, leaving me and this sale in limbo, putting the blame on me for not providing the info that they demand. The CPS court and adoption records are sealed. I was not involved. I did not live in Texas and simply cannot get the information the title company demands. Can and how do I force them to move on and allow me to move forward in life, allow my children and I closure? My mother died in August of 2022. It's time for me to let her go. Please help. I just need advice. Baby, you're going to have to file probate. They can't move. It's too many moving parts. And these title companies, and that's why you have to make sure the title is clear, and they just can't clear it. It doesn't matter if these children were adopted. None of that stops you from being able to inherit from your parent, baby. And those children are probably not deceased. So the problem is they're probably owed a portion of that property. Adoption, if your mother still had a court order out that said she had to provide some sort of support, and she probably did, whether or not they knew where she was or collected it, then it doesn't allow for you to take the house free and clear just because you're the only child that was able to stick with her that she was able to keep. You're going to have to file probate. You're going to have to file a affidavit. You're going to have to file, and see, the thing is, you didn't file no affidavit of heirship and get a ruling on it, because the courts would have handled that with the affidavit of heirship. And if the courts did handle it with the affidavit of heirship and have determined that there are no heirs, then you're going to need to step to the next point, and you're going to have administration ordered. Once you are the administrator of the estate, then you'll be able to move and sell the house. But it's too complicated for you to do on your own. You're more than likely going to have to get an attorney at this point. Again, I don't know if there's an order on that affidavit of heirship, because to me, it seems as if there are other siblings that are due. Because all of them are dead. You have said that they've been adopted out, and you don't even know how many there are. You know, people be having babies and dropping them off at fire stations. CPS be getting them at the end of the bed. Baby, CPS will be at the bottom of that bed, baby. Catch. Baby, them kids will not come home with that mother. They won't even see that mother once they come out the mother. Okay, if CPS is taking kids, and it seems as if your mother had a termination somewhere or something, and CPS was taking children from her. Okay, or voluntary relinquishment had to occur, and it just doesn't seem like you're the only heir. I'm so sorry, and I just don't think a court determined that you were on the heir. I don't agree with you there. I'd have to see that paperwork to believe it. But if you do have an affidavit of heirship that says you are the only heir, you're going to have to step through to the next level and have administration ordered. And then with letters of administration, they can't deny you. You'll be able to do whatever you need to do. Okay, next case.
Think it's time I made that call. I'm locked up and facing charges. Who gon' fight these cases for me? I called Booker Law Firm. They got the job done. They were right there for me.
For more information, contact the Booker Law Firm at 713-292-2225.